It's Thursday, we're at Springfield, we're joined by Kevin Nelson. Thanks for joining us. Another knife-edge game for the Bulls on Saturday against Fisher. You must have been pleased with that win, having played the game with 10 men for so long.
Yeah, I think it was a tough game. It's way tougher than it needed to be, I think. Getting a man sent off so early and conceding so early didn't help. Felt like we were controlling the game, actually, for the first 15-20 minutes. Then to concede the goal on the break and then to get the man sent off. But I think all in, it was nice, obviously, to get the result. But we learnt quite a lot out of the game because there were phases where we didn't control it like we wanted to. We played too many long and diagonal balls, and that's a little trait that we have sometimes when the going gets tough. And actually, we're better than that, and we can play football. And actually, that's what we did in the second half. And I felt like we were superb. You know, Miggs will learn a lot from getting sent off. Better not happen again too soon. But you know, he's been great for us. It's a shame to lose him. It's a shame to lose him for 3 games. But really great to get a result. It was good to see the lads in the change room after. Bit of music on. Really enjoying the performance. I don't think we did enough of that last season. But it's nice to savour those wins because, you know, the losses come around as well. It's important to really enjoy the wins as well.
Yeah, there's a few times now in cup games where we've gone down a few men and still pulled out the victory. A bit of a party trick, really. Are there any injury concerns to the first team or returning players this evening?
Not particularly. We've always got a couple that are returning, a couple that are out with injuries, and a couple that we're resting as well. We're employing a bit of rotation this year to try and manage players. You know, it's a lot of games in a really tough league. So nothing in particular that we're concerned about for the weekend. We'll have a very good squad. We've got obviously a good turnout for training this evening, so it's all positive for the weekend.
Yeah, looking towards the weekend now. Next up we have 4 back-to-back games at Springfield. The next 2 games are against teams above us in the table. Last time we played Nap Hill as well, we drew 1-1. What sort of game are you expecting on Saturday?
Very similar. I obviously had some good performances, some good results. If you look at the league, the sort of top 8 are a bit breakaway now. But you know, no game is easy. It sounds cliche, but actually you have to really earn it. And we've now learnt how to go and win games, and it's playing a slightly different style of football. But we've become quite good at it now. But expect nothing less than a hard game against Nap Hill. They'll come here, they'll want a result. They're above us. They'll feel like they want to pull away from us, and we want to feel like we're going to reel them in. So it'll be tough, but you know, we've got a good squad, and you know, we know how to play football in this league now. So we expect to get a result on Saturday, and we'll definitely give it everything.
Yeah, I'm sure the fans will also buoy us on. So we're looking forward to that. And finally, what are the best and worst things about being Gary Freeman's assistant?
The best thing, he's a genuinely nice bloke. He does things the right way. He's got a great attitude. We've developed a culture here which is built around Gary and the way that he does business, and you know, this team's built around him and his ethos, and I enjoy being around that. You know, it's credit to the club that, you know, we've got that culture in place, but that comes from Gary. What's his worst thing? Do you know what? Pumping balls up, because out of everything, it's what he wants to manage on a game day. It's like his thing, right? But the other lads will tell you he's no good at it. He pumps them up too hard, or they're too soft. You have to bring a needle out to let air out. But for whatever reason, he's got this fetish, and he's just not very good at pumping balls up. And we should take it off him, really. But I'm too scared. So that's probably the worst thing, if there is anything.
Maybe it's a lucky thing if it's working so well for us. We're winning games, so yep. We look forward to cheering you and Gary and all the lads on Saturday against Nap Hill.
Good on you. Thank you. Cheers.
Thanks.